It's June, which means it's Apple's WWDC time, which means we got a bunch of new stuff from a software perspective. So in 2 minutes or less, I'm going to give you a rundown of everything that Apple announced with WatchOS 7, and then I'll finish it off with why I'm just still so very excited about this product. First thing they showed is that we can have multiple complications from a single app, which is neat. Next up, we have a fresh new chronograph face. Seriously, how is a watch face fresh? Next up is face sharing, which means you can share your fresh watch face with somebody else. And seriously, am I the only person who thought about Face Off the movie when they were talking about face sharing? Now next up was a blurb on, maps, which they basically had to regurgitate from iPadOS iOS 14, so I'm guessing Apple ran out of stuff to say in this segment. There's new workout types that you can track, like dancing, functional strength, core training, and cooldown. Seriously, where's the bicep curl workout tracker? And seriously, do I need to start a cooldown workout after my workout happens? Like, shouldn't it just happen? You're supposed to cool down. And the greatest innovation when it comes to WatchOS 7 is that the activity app is now going to be renamed Fitness. Next up is sleep tracking, which is a pretty big deal, so they're going to put a bunch of other app developers out of business with their own sleep tracking functionality. Apple decided to go the holistic approach, which basically looks like how all the other sleep trackers are doing it. Included in sleep tracking are all the ways that our Apple overlords want you to go to sleep. Do this, don't do this, do that, yeah. Oh, and it gets better! WatchOS 7 now also includes how our Apple overlords want us to wash our hands. That's right, we now get to pass judgment not at the people who don't wash their hands coming out of the stalls, we get to pass judgment at people whose Apple Watches tell them to keep washing their hands and they stop. If this is the first time you're watching one of my videos, I do encourage you to check out some of the watch strap reviews I've been doing for the Apple Watch. I'm doing a big, deep dive with them. I've got a MIFA band on right now, and this thing is actually really good. So check that playlist out. So why am I most excited to WatchOS 7? Maybe not specifically WatchOS 7, I'm specifically for the Series 6, because the Apple Watches, from my perspective, are Apple's really only product that has a lot of room to grow. There's a lot of innovation to be had with this product class. And honestly, there still hasn't really been anybody who has come close to building a device like this. Now, granted, I haven't used a Android fitness device in about 2 years, so, maybe I'm wrong. I doubt it, because nobody's really asked me to review anything other than Apple Watch stuff when it comes to wearables. Now, I jest about all the things about, Apple overlords telling us how to go to sleep and how to wash our hands, but all of those things from a general health perspective is very, very handy, healthy. And so with WatchOS 7, with Series 6 of the Apple Watches, I'm excited to see what else our Apple overlords will be telling us to do with our health. Because being healthy actually isn't that difficult. But apparently we need technology to tell us how to do it. Anyways, that's all I got for this video. Questions, comments, leave them down there. Do check out some of the other 2-minute summaries I've done for iPadOS, iPadOS, as well as the Apple AirPods. The Apple AirPod one, I'm so excited for the new software features that are going to be included with the Apple Pros, so Apple AirPod Pros, so do check that out. If this is the first time you're watching one of my videos, this is Monty, my co-host. He is very soft right now. He's like a stuffed toy, and some of you have said he looks like a stuffed toy, but that's not true because Monty's a real dog. You've hurt his feelings. Thanks for watching.